Welcome back to the Sim Reel, everybody, and happy holidays. The set looks festive, the cocoa is warm, but this first topic is anything but. We're jumping straight into the headline that's dominated the Sims room, SMZ, and honestly, everybody's group chat. New Capricorn signee Luxx went on the Supper Club and claimed Teagan Saige receives special treatment inside the label, calling her untouchable and saying the favoritism is obvious. Let's get into it.
I mean, obvious to who? Luxx has been at Capricorn for what? 3 weeks and a welcome lunch? I don't understand how you clock a whole machine that fast. Teagan is the face of the label. That's not favoritism, that's business. Or it is favoritism, and everybody's just scared to say it. Luxx is new, yes, but sometimes it takes a fresh pair of eyes to point out what everyone else has normalized. Teagan gets the big budgets, the big teams, the biggest push. If we're all artists under the same roof, why does one person get the entire roof?
But is that what Luxx is actually upset about? Because the timing is suspicious. She says this while Teagan is gearing up for an album rollout. It feels like she's hitching herself to Teagan's name instead of letting her work speak for itself. And that's where I side-eye the motive.
Exactly. You can critique the industry without centering somebody who didn't even mention you. Luxx made it personal. Her issue is with Capricorn's structure, fine, but she dragged Teagan into it like Teagan asked for special treatment. Teagan earned her spot. But let's stop pretending Teagan doesn't get handled differently. I have sources too. People inside Capricorn do say meetings shift for her. People move quieter around her. Priorities change. Luxx didn't lie. She just shouldn't have been the one to say it out loud.
Lauren, let me ask this, because it's an important distinction. Is this about equality, or is this about expectation? Capricorn is a smaller label. They don't roll out all their artists simultaneously. It's Teagan's era right now. Shouldn't the energy be where the album is?
Right, because even if you believe Luxx has a point, it still doesn't explain why she framed it like Teagan is blocking her. No one's stopping Luxx from working. She hasn't even put out her first single. How are you overshadowed by a woman who's literally minding her business?
Luxx is giving "it should be me" energy. And realistically, everyone can have resources. Everyone should have support. But rollout priority is rollout priority. Labels stagger things for a reason. Or they stagger for their favorite. If you pick someone as the golden artist, everyone else is playing catch-up. I'm not saying Luxx handled it well, but I get why she feels how she feels.
Well, while Luxx is frustrated, Teagan has been quiet. Her camp nor Capricorn Entertainment have released any statements besides insiders stating the label wants to focus on the music, which, speaking of, she did just release a new video this week. Let's take a quick look at that before we continue.
I can't leave, leave you alone with your eyes on me, no. I can't leave, dancing alone to look right on me, yeah. I can't leave, leave you alone with your eyes on me, no. I can't leave, dancing alone to look right on me. Is it wrong that I wanna get right with you? Is it wrong that I wanna get right with you?
Luxx calling Teagan untouchable hits differently when Teagan is in the middle of a rollout. It's fair to ask for equal access to resources, but dragging another woman's name into a business critique, that's where it gets complicated. I just feel like if Luxx focused more on building her foundation instead of building controversy, we wouldn't be having this conversation. Or maybe this conversation needed to be had. Even if Luxx is messy, the question of favoritism is real.
All right, let's move into our next story because SMZ had a field day with this one. Phoenix Monroe was spotted out shopping in Windenburg with Andres Dre Carson Lopez. Yes, that Dre. And social media did not hold back. Some people are calling it a date. Some are calling it a crisis. Let's talk about it.
A crisis is generous. This is a bad look. Phoenix just came off a messy public moment with Atlas and Vivian. Fans are already worried about her. And now she's roaming the city with a man who was on trial for kidnapping and connected to Zoya Sullivan's disappearance? I'm sorry, this is not smart.
I love Phoenix, I really do, but I agree. She's fun, she's chaotic, but she's also vulnerable right now. To be outside with Dre, of all people? The internet is concerned because it feels like she's choosing people who make her situation worse, not better.
Exactly. And people forget how serious Zoya's case was because he walked free. But walking free and being innocent aren't the same thing. Phoenix linking herself to him is dangerous, image-wise and personally.
And that's what a lot of fans are saying, that it's less celebrity outside moment and more, what is going on with her judgment? Because Dre isn't a subtle red flag, he's a billboard. Lauren, you're unusually quiet during a topic this big.
Nothing. I just don't have much to add. They look close, but I'm not assuming anything. People hang out for all kinds of reasons.
But you always have something to add. You go off on Teagan for breathing too loud, but Phoenix being outside with a man tied to a disappearance gets silence?
It's definitely noticeable, but okay. I just hope Phoenix is prioritizing herself. She's talented, she's loved. People want to see her win, not spiral.
And that's the heart of it. Phoenix is a fan favorite, and even in the chaos, people root for her. But Dre comes with a storm cloud attached, and walking next to him pulls her straight into it. So whether this was a date, a friendship, or a coincidence, SMZ is promising more coverage, which means this story isn't done. What do you think, viewers? Is this a red flag Phoenix should run from, or are people reading too deep into a stroll? Before we dive into our final topic of the day, Teagan Saige's appearance on Simmy Fallon and the moment that has the internet calling her and Nas locked in, we're going to take a quick break. Stay with us. When we come back, we're unpacking how Teagan handled those questions, what she confirmed, and why fans are calling it her soft era interview. We'll be right back.
Step into the world of Capricorn Sims. Here, you'll find a space built for fans, creators, and supporters to connect in real time. From channel hubs like the Meme Gallery and the Sims Chat, to exclusive spots like the Inner Circle Lounge and Capricorn Court, there's always something happening. Whether you want to talk Sims, share your favorite moments, or just hang out, this is where the conversation never stops. Join the Discord today and make your mark inside the cult.
Welcome back. For our final topic, Teagan Saige sat down on Simmy Fallon this week. And when Fallon asked about her relationship with Nas, Teagan said, "We're good. We balance work and life really well." And the internet absolutely ran with it. One fan wrote, "They give emotionally regulated love. I aspire." Another said, "She looks healthy. Peace will do that for you." And my personal favorite, "Nas better treat her right or call me." Let's play the moment everyone keeps replaying.
You know I have to ask this next part because your fans would absolutely riot if I didn't. People say you and Nas are the power couple of the year. So how are things between you two right now?
We're doing really good. We're both really focused on work, but we still make time for each other. And I think that balance has been good for us.
You can see the softness all over her. That's a woman who looks happy. And honestly, after the year she's had, I love that for her. She deserves some peace and a man who supports her. Yeah, whatever people think about Teagan, she should not be sitting around sad. She's young, she's successful. If she's in a good place with someone who matches her energy, I'm here for it. I like seeing her smile for real.
I mean, I think it's cute. I just find this all to be too fast. She did just get a divorce. But if this is working for them, then good for them. I'm just keeping one eyebrow raised, respectfully.
That's fair, but honestly, they look grown together. And Nas has always seemed very grounded. I think they're good for each other.
And Teagan did say on the show that this new era for her is about fun. A soft era, a party era, a healed era. So maybe this is exactly what she needs. Balance, joy, and someone who lets her be herself. And with that, we are wrapping our final episode of the year. Thank you all so much for watching The Sim Reel, for supporting us through every wild storyline, every debate, every laugh. We appreciate you more than you know. This is our last episode before the new year. So from all of us here, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and have a safe and joyful new year. We'll see you in January with more stories, more opinions, and definitely more chaos. I'm Annabelle, and this has been The Sim Reel.